beautiful, beautiful downshift symphonies with the VR38, man. Such a childhood dream realized. Oh my goodness. Let alone with this car having enormous amounts of horsepower. uh, Sorry about that. That was the seat belt. So yeah, as you might have seen from my previous little vlog of spending time with this little car, this little 800 horsepower on crank, 700 on wheel, R35. I think, yeah, I've had some great fun taking photos and all, but let's get a bit sentimental, shall we? And the past few days, I haven't returned the car yet at the time of recording. 17 years compared to the 3, 4, 5 days question mark is compared to each other is a very long time. As you might have known, I mean, I'm a little bit late to the party to make this video rather. GTR R35 has ended production after 17 years. Can you imagine how long that is? How legendary it is to make the quote-unquote same thing for 17 years? 17 years of what Japanese love to do, Kaizen, for 17 years. For 17 years, the GTR has been, 17 years the GTR has been, R35 has been around. Can you really believe it? Can you really believe that it has ended? Like, I think I speak for a lot of people when I say that this was the poster, like, this was like the car that was on Facebook all the time. For me growing up, I'm a bit showing my age here. 17 years that we saw R35s on Facebook with 5 million horsepower, shooting flames, winning drag races left and right, ethanol tune, everything in the US. And also at the same time being like, back then it was called what, bedroom poster car. Right now, I think probably from my generation, it was probably more of like the, you know, the iPad lock screen car, I think, the R35. And I think this car, as quote-unquote overrated or so-called washed this car has been, I think it still holds a very special place in the hearts of car guys. Like, make no mistake, the R35s are always very special. Because we must remember that this is basically a grand touring car that can go very fast and beat a lot of supercars. Not just that, but did you know that the R35 was the one that spawned the GT2 RS? Because back in 2007 when Nissan tested the R35 on Nürburgring, they actually beat Porsche's lap times. I forgot it was the GTR, sorry, not GTR pula. I forgot it was the GT3 RS or the Turbo. And they realized, we cannot let the Japanese, sorry, my German very bad. We cannot let the Japanese beat us at our own game, at our own home turf. So this very car spawned the GT2 RS, the 997 GT2 RS. It was nicknamed, the project internal nickname was after the lap time that the GTR set at the time, which I frankly don't remember, so here it is on the screen. So it was called Project That. So 17 years of continuous transformation over so many years that we know and love of the R35, and now it has come to an end. So I've been able to drive this car. It has 800 horsepower on crank, courtesy of a full HKS 800 kit, but it makes 700 on wheel. Still, that's quite a lot of power. And how do I feel over the past few days? Honestly, it's very comfortable in here. Despite having HKS Hypermax R, the seats still hold me very comfortably, and I think it's a very fun car to drive as well. I mean, I haven't taken this up Genting yet because I so far haven't had the time. It's currently day 3. Is it Friday, Saturday, Sunday? Yeah, it's day 3, and but I've enjoyed it casually on some corners, and really the all-wheel drive system is so confidence inspiring. Like I could take corners at what 70, 80, 90 or even more, which like longer corners lah, because on road ma. So it feels so comfortable, it feels so stable. It gives me a lot of confidence that I wouldn't be else able to dare to do in most other cars. And I mean, being a Grand Touring car, a Grand Touring racer car, it's very fun over highway roads, over driving down to Klang when I took it to take pictures at the temple, when I went to eat pakotea with my family. It's a very, very, very very brutal, yes, it's a sophisticated, brutal Japanese beast, this car. And yeah, I don't know why, but I keep harking myself back to the 0.17 years, because really, like, maybe it's like one of those, you know, fuel old jet kind of thing, where so many years has passed by and this car literally grew up with us, you know, or rather my generation, and that time has come to an end, and we don't know what Nissan has in store for us for the next one. But we saw the Nissan, that one concept at Tokyo Auto Salon this year, where it was fully electric, where Nissan conceptualized a fully electric future, and I don't know how the future goes for Nissan, given their also recent executive troubles. But all I know now is that we must appreciate what we have in the present, appreciate that ICE cars are still being made, and we are still able to tune old ICE cars like this, and spend time with them, as I have been very, very blessed to spend time with this car for. And yeah, I think that is my little, not really a long-term review, more of like a little sentimental thought scribble of what I have experienced over the past couple of days, spending time with this beautiful GTR, courtesy of Autoholic's Garage, of course. So yeah, thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe for more things like this. See you in the next video.